Yeah. That was Over You, City P.
Man,
That was a joint right there, brother.
glad you like it, bro. It was dedicated to my little brother. Um, yeah,
Okay.
it's one of them ones, man. R.I.P. to my partner, Big Tim, that just passed away. I don't know if you know him.
Nah, rest in peace.
Yeah, man. One of the security cats that used to show love out in the city.
Okay.
Big family, big ooze, like just hella
Real
love.
genuine, yeah.
Yeah, bro. We'll fuck around and be singing outside a cellar, like OG
Yeah.
cellar. Nigga, like 2:30 to 4:30 in the morning, just fucking around,
man.
bro. Big cat, and, you know what I'm saying? On Broadway, doing whatever on Clement Street, up in the way, like doing whatever.
Yeah. But
he
speaking,
just passed away, man. So
okay, well, rest in peace.
rest in peace,
bro.
Big Tim, man.
Yeah. But speaking of the city, what does it mean, being a Frisco artist and, being from the Bay? What does that mean to you? And do you feel like not only you, but do you feel like Frisco artists get their just due?
I think we the hottest thing smoking right now.
That's beautiful.
And so that changes the question. You know what I'm saying? Like, Frisco niggas definitely, we always quick to say like, oh, we don't. I felt the way when we wasn't on a 5 on the remix. I feel like Quinn stole the show on the Hyphy remix.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe the representation is a little off balance, or was a little bit off balance, but can't say nothing. That Filthy tore up the last like year.
Facts.
Big Steppin' still tearing shit up. What else we got? Larry June is like damn near the hottest underground artist, unsigned artist in the Bay. And we got like a whole ass record label, like all the young niggas. I can't even Zay, Bean, all the niggas, they young niggas
crazy.
to me. Yee, y'all like these niggas is young niggas
Pete,
to me.
Lil
Like,
Pete going crazy.
Pete, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
we don't even know the name. Like, there's so many. But shit, man, this niggas I can't even think of. Like, it's so many. It's not even appropriate for me to, like, a person of my age and stature to even listen to these young miscreants.
But
you know what I'm
support
saying?
them though.
Absolutely, without a doubt. Like, you know what I'm saying? And big fan, always gonna show love.
Yeah.
But
how important do you feel like that type of shit is? Is like being your tenure in this shit.
Right.
Like how long you been doing this shit?
Bruh, when I was going to Bayview Studios, we talking like 11, 10, 11.
So someone so
we talking
seasoned,
over 20 years. Super.
Someone so seasoned, it's like someone should look at you and be like, man, I need to get up under City because he's been doing it longer than I've been doing it. He got that experience, but it's like it's the truth, and I'm just trying to put it in perspective for like the youngins that may be listening or may come across this interview one day. It's like just because someone isn't like in the same light as maybe your favorite artist or your favorite rapper, don't mean that you can't learn from them. Right. And so my question basically is how important is being like one of the like a veteran in this shit and being able to pass some game down to the youth.
For me, it feels amazing because people always come. Yeah, man, I try not to get caught up in how the young cats receive the game. You know what I'm saying? If you come for it, then I'll give it to you. I'm free with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's because that's the player way, my nigga. You're just supposed to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that the game live on and get into the hands that it's supposed to get into so it can live on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what I feel like the generation above me did was they made us work too hard for the game. It's like niggas was really on some nigga, ain't nobody help me. Yeah. You feel me? Like, we were supposed to improve on that. You know what I'm saying? If you saw somebody that had the want, then you supplied the need. Right. You feel me? But we kind of lost the each one teach one because, you know what I'm saying, I guess like in the infancy of the game.
It's no blueprint.
Yeah, and then you like, it feel good to shine on a nigga or a player nigga if you know what I'm saying, if you up and they down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't never had it before. We ain't never seen it.
Yeah, no, I understand it. I don't necessarily agree, but I understand the perspective of what you. Right. Like, you're not necessarily vouching for it or advocating, but it's like, it's easy to fall into that mindset.
I just feel like it's the way it is, and to argue about it would waste too much energy. I could spend way more energy.
Trying to convince somebody is a waste.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could show you better than I could tell you. And that's part of it, too. Like, I can't just always tell you. Sometimes I gotta show you. Sometimes you gotta bump your head, and then you come back to city and you ask like, what happened here? All right, now since I was around that corner and you didn't listen. Now I'm around this corner. You want to listen now? I'm still available.
Right.
If you're not, then shit, I'm gonna go around another corner, and then once you come there, you feel me? You can seek, you know what I'm saying? Seek your what you call it? Seek your forewarning, or you know what I'm saying? You do how you been doing. As long as you survive, bro. As long as we in the game together, like I'm happy with that. You know what I'm saying? And don't be disrespectful.
Nah, yeah. I feel you.
Don't be disrespectful.
I feel like I was just having this conversation. Is like sometimes, not even sometimes, but all the time, like. I lead with love to keep the respect there.
Absolutely.
Because it's like when you go into a room of people that you don't know and you don't speak, it's like they have the right to question your motives now. So it's like you're not necessarily leading with love. Like you're not trying to keep the respect there. So it's like what you're saying is like keep the respect there. And sometimes people look at that like he a pushover or he a sucker. But it's like, nah, I'm just leading with love because if the respect is not there, I got to take it to another level.
That's a source of a lot of my frustration, or it was a source. And then, you know what I'm saying, niggas will label me a hothead or hard to work with. And, you know what I'm saying, I just been, like, bitten by that a lot. But I just been trying to manicure my game to make sure that I can survive. But I know I'm on the right side of it.
Yeah, your intentions. We'll be talking about it. Your intentions. Sometimes your intentions don't matter. But as long as you had good intentions, like it's gonna help you sleep at night. Always,
and it's always with love. It's always to be fair, and I'm opening up that way. Like I don't know how to play the games.
Yeah,
I feel like that's why I'm not as. I guess we'll call it as far.
Yeah, but I mean. What that nigga Babyface Ray say, he say the ride a little longer when y'all here living honest. You feel me? So
absolutely,
it is what it is. But I want to get into another record of yours, bro. City from the City.
Ooh.
From a fellow Frisco artist, Stunner Man 02. Shout out Stunner.
Right on the Stunner Man, man. Stunner Man reminds me of me 10 years ago, and it wasn't no space for me 10 years ago. So to see that when we talk about being a king and not being about me, it didn't have to be me that made it over. I'm so juiced and happy right now with music because the formula worked. This nigga is himself.
Yeah.
He ain't sold no drugs.
Yeah.
He's protecting himself, but he ain't killed nobody.
Facts.
Maybe he a little hard to work with. Some would say yes, some would say no.
Yeah.
But it's always positivity, and that's what's going outward. So, he just so happened to be from the same project area that I'm from.
Yeah.
In physical description probably.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It feel good to see the formula win.
Yeah.
And go forward. So and the way that he treated me, it was so player. Like I don't got nothing bad to say. Like I'm so excited about the record. Like the feeling of the record for me is like the bigger thing. And I'm just doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? That ain't even a normal City P. That's not even usually how I rock.
Okay.
But, you know, it was a Hennessy night. It was a Hennessy and Julio night. Okay. And it was
Hennessy and Julio. That's how you coming, right?
If you listen if you listen closely, you'll hear the slur.
Okay, for sure. Well, let's get into it. Free Play Radio. Shout out Burns in the building, man. We got City from the City featuring Stunner Man 02 from City Pete. It's on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all go and buy that. I'm always advocating for buying music. You should own these artists' music. You don't just stream it. You basically rent it. So let's get it.
Got them online, but you know they going fast like Zoom. And we got loud like boom. Open up the bag and we staying up the room. Got them online like Zoom. City from the city in this bitch and we fired up. If it ain't gas, don't pass, don't light it up. Hitting on gas, bitch, hype it up. Got a little honey on the nose, bitch, light it up. City from the city in this bitch and we fired up. If it ain't gas, don't pass, don't light it up. Hitting on gas, bitch, hype it up. Got a little honey on the nose, bitch, tighten up. City on lock, need a key, bitch. When you're thinking about the city, better think of me. City on lock, need a key, bitch. When you're thinking about the city, better think of me. City P, new OG, I put them on, I'm the big plug. My big cuz, call me big cuz. Lately, I've been on my City P shit. Don't nobody do it like me, bitch. We need the recipe, call me, bitch. It's not a small fee, and it's not a small fee. In my own lane, do my own thing. Made a little change, some more cash. It's some more cash, some more cash. Hit him with the get low. Feel more. Open up the bag and we sticking up the room. Got him online like Zoom. City from the city in this bitch and we fired up. If it ain't gas, don't pass, don't light it up. Hitting on gas, bitch, hype it up. Got a little honey on the nose, bitch, light it up. City from the city in this bitch and we fired up. If it ain't gas, don't pass, don't light it up. Hitting on gas, bitch, hype it up. Got a little honey on the nose, bitch, tighten up.
You're moving out of shape, you need to tighten up. Hey, why you so tense, partner, lighten up? Her head game average, had to hype it up. Contract with the dough, go ahead and write it up. Apply pressure so aggressively. Do what I love, now they call me a celebrity. She fell in love cause I'm moving with integrity. My team eating cause we running up collectively. Morals been suspended, you got no class. I see you hating in the back with your broke ass. God never gave me nothing I can't handle. Now the load moving like a Costco sample.
Got them online, but you know they going fast like Zoom. And we got loud like boom. Open up the bag and we sticking up the room. Got them online like Zoom.
Hey, Scino from the city and we fired up.
If it ain't gas, don't pass, don't light it up. Hitting on gas, bitch, hype it up. Got a little honey on the nose, bitch, light it up. City from the city in this bitch and we fired up. If it ain't gas, don't pass, don't light it up. Hitting on gas, bitch, hype it up. Got a little honey on the nose, bitch, tighten up.
Ain't shooting out the whip, gon' pop the dough, we finna hawk them down. Just know if I hop in the whip, then niggas gon' be worth my while. Yo, they still mad about that one drill. How the fuck we funkin', niggas ain't even got one kill. Free Lil Reed, real reaper, that boy ain't got no chill. Niggas keep on dying, fuck it, we gon' see who next. Confirm kills, don't aim below the waist, we aim for niggas' neck. Pops told me hit the head and watch the body fall, I gotta move strategic. I know niggas tryna knock me off. We put that pressure on them niggas, they got the cops involved. They think I'm OT, but I'm low my chopper in my loft. Spin ain't blocking, if I miss, I'm coming right back. BSK that chopper gang, them niggas know I'm like that. Bitch, we the robbers, we the one to get your life jacked. Come through barking with this bitch, niggas pussy, they ain't bite back. Alfredo Bags don't ask me, do I got my yeah, nigga? Call it a ritual, my signs, we smoking dead, niggas. Hop out bays and watch him drop dead weight, it's time to go. Lil' bro extra kept on squeezing, watch him hit the flow. I was catching face shots, we gon' call them niggas bop man. This chop came out and ready, you in my way, then you a dead man. Used to fuck out hoes, not no more, but I still can. Grab my chopper, slinging left and right, that's my field dance. All the ops clicking up, I see a bunch of bitches. Drop my low, if they come through, you gon' hear a bunch of switches. Told my niggas don't even trip, I'ma get us out the trenches. Come through, sweep them niggas block like I was in the kitchen. If I call them BSKs, a nigga know you finished. And then she know spit a game, bitch, all my niggas tripping. And then she know spit a game, bitch, all my niggas tripping.
We back. Free Play Radio. Shout out Fredo Bags, that was notorious. But we got
that was
Superstar
hard.
City P in the building.
Fredo Bags.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah, no, that was hard. That flip was hard too. Shout out her, made this beat.
Yeah, he did his thing, whoever that was.
But yeah, man, I got a question before we wrap it up here.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel like is probably like the best advice you've gotten, just as an artist, and what results did you see from it?
Okay. All right, so I was at a show out the way one time. It was like a Manny Thiz show back in like that era, like a little bit after Dre died. So we talking like 2010, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
08, somewhere between 08 and 2010, somewhere around there. And Sleep Dank from the Crest. I used to live out there. I had a bad time because I was a Fillmore nigga in the Crest. That's how I ended up with the name City. We'll talk about it later. But I think Sleep Dank was like, we was at a show. I told him where I was from and where I lived at, and we was talking, and he was like, yeah, bruh, you know your fans like aren't gonna show theyself now. Mm-hmm. Like you working now, but you'll see the fruits of your labor later. Like right now is when people appreciate me, but I was out nigga, in the 90s.
Yeah.
We was in the 2000s, and he was receiving his flowers then after Dre died, and it was like, you know what I'm saying, and he still got a career. I think that helped me like cope with not getting it like the artist way, the way that we want it, like, oh man, I'm so raw that, you know what I'm saying, Warner Brothers or Motown or Def Jam or Def Row come and sign me, and then, you know what I'm saying, take me out the hood, I take everybody else out the hood, and that's how I go. And nah, that's a fairy tale. We gotta be intentional, like we actually gotta make this shit work. So I was feeling away, and then he told me that he didn't know what I was going through, but he was like, yeah, bro, it's probably not gonna happen now. It's probably gonna happen later. Like, look at Quinn. Look at when Mess came back. Mozzie brought him back. It was a fan that brought him back. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you don't know who you touching.
That's
you don't know, and it's
when you intentional.
Exactly. Exactly. So, you know, it's just one of them things where being patient and holding on to the grind.
Okay.
That's what I got out of that one.
Okay, for sure. Well, you know, when you come to Free Play Radio, man, we're gonna expect some bars out of you.
Oh my gosh.
You ready to spit something today for you?
Hennessy is ready to spit.
Okay. Shout out to Hennessy, man. Y'all got to start paying us, man. We done said Hennessy a few times today, so
you know what I'm saying?
I'm looking for sponsors. We looking for sponsors out here, man.
Absolutely. Give it up. Open up the bag too.
Y'all got it.
Y'all been eating on black people for hella long. I'm probably got cirrhosis right now.
Come on, man. Let's get it. We got Superstar City P in the building.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all follow him on all streaming platforms. City P. He's on Instagram, Twitter. He's on all the streaming platforms, all the social platforms.
Yeah, at Superstar City, SUPASTARCITY. Okay. Shout out to Rochelle Nicole in the building. That's my new artist. We on Player Away Records. Man, there's so many things going on, man. I just man, it's time to work.
Oh yeah.
It's time to work.
Yeah, let's get it though.
Shout out Free Play Radio. Burns in the building. Am I out of line if I say the city is mine? Ain't no denying that my role has been clearly defined. I'm underrated over time, dedicated to the grind, heavy on the hustle, light on the shine, and I'm on your mind, and I'm on your bitch Spotify. She play my song all the time. She don't fuck with your music though. Her friends say you hella boosie, bro. She be in my DM hella choosy though. We don't fuck with fans. You stupid, bro. I be on the bridge. Cruising no smoke, ride, vibe, bitch. You know what to do with it though. 4 hands on my, I'm cool with it though. 8 lips, all get a kiss. I'm a fool with it though. You know I got that toolie, bro. I'm still tripping. Lost soul in my mind gone, field tripping. 2020 hindsight, now I got a clear vision. I can manifest anything that I envision. Ooh, that's just how I feel though, nigga, huh? Frisco, Fillmo, nigga. I got heart like San Quinn, I'm smart like JT. I floss like Forte, it's Fillmo, baby. I got game like Wayne Hayes, I'm lit like Bailey. Bossed up like Big Riches, fuck you pay me. I get low like Toriano, don't never count me out. I've been hustling since a youngin', you know what I'm talking about? Hella sacrifices trying to live a rapper life. I ended up trapping in college. That's a backwards life. Get serious, my nigga. Go design your wealth. I'm not hottest and the smartest, bro. I signed myself. Now that's the player way. That's something that a player would say.
Talk about it. Come on, man. Why you do it like that, brother?
Come on, man. I still got a little, you know what I'm saying? I got a little something to prove, man.
Always got something to prove.
A little something to prove, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out City P, man.
Shout out Yasi. Yasi's on that record.
Okay.
It's big.
Come on, man. When that's dropping, when that's coming, bro. What you got coming up next?
Bro, we got Smoke Ride Vibe Deluxe, Deluxury Edition. A lot of the records that we play tonight will end up revamped and on that project, and that's my masterpiece, bro. That's my Mona Lisa, my Van Gogh, my, you know what I'm saying, like my dogs playing poker. whatever the thing is, man, it's a work of art.
Obama in the Black House.
Absolutely, absolutely, straight like that.
Nah, I feel it. So you got any shout outs you want to do? Anybody you want to anybody you want to work with out there in the Bay that you want to shout out? Anything you want to say before you go?
Man,
I just want to say I appreciate you first and foremost. But anything you want to say to the people out there?
Scino, bro, this has been an amazing time, bro. I'm glad I came. I want to shout out everybody that's still fucking with me, bro. Shout out South Beach Outlaws. I still play football. I'm working for an ownership stake in the team right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like a pro-am, semi-pro team. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everything that we putting time into, we definitely trying to see something from it. And that's where we at with it right now. That's what we on.
Okay.
You know, shout out to them. Like I said, rest in peace, my bro, Big Tim. Rest in peace, Nona. Rest in peace, Snacks. Shit, this is all in the last week and a half, bro.
Man, sorry. My condolences, bro.
Yeah, bro. But shout out to them, man. God is the greatest, and we keep pushing.
Okay, for sure. Well, you know, you got another record that's going crazy right now. You see it.
Oh yeah.
You know, we got to leave with that one.
That's mine.
You and Troy LF.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Inspired by the General. Bailey.
Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Shout out Burns, All In Radio. Shout out Troy LF. This has been another beautiful episode of Free Play Radio.
Rochelle Nicole, Heaven coming soon.
Coming soon.
Heaven coming soon.
Let's get it.
Fear no nigga, 10 toes still here, ho nigga, and I can't be touched. I don't feel no nigga, see no nigga, hear no nigga. And my bitch European, with European kicks, European, you hear what I'm saying? My nigga, quit playing, accept it, respect it, you ain't gon' check it. Swear ass niggas need to learn they lesson. Hating on a player cause he big stepping. Told your bitch it ain't cheating cause she been checking. Can she handle city is the big question. I be getting deep to the intestine. Hard thrive, ride, miss a lover man, ayy. Please don't ask where I'm from again, ayy. Your baby mama know me by my government. I got a Polaroid with your auntie at the summer jam, ayy. Holding her up in the air. I got her butt in my hand. Told your little stupid ass way back then, and nigga crazy don't fuck with that. Bitch, you see it, 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 bitch, you see it.
Blood game recognized when I walk in the thing. Real city nigga, you can tell by the slang. Mouth full of slugs with a gold on his chain. Cause it ain't no game like Frisco game. When we rich and relaxed, word to the back, thumbs up.
Feel mo nigga, real mo nigga, fear no nigga, 10 toes still here, ho nigga, and I can't be touched. I don't feel no nigga, see no nigga, hear no nigga. And my bitch European, with European kicks, European, you hear what I'm saying? My nigga, quit playing, accept it, respect it, you ain't gon' check it. Swear ass niggas need to learn they lesson. Hating on a player cause he big stepping. Told your bitch it ain't cheating cause she been checking. Can she handle city is the big question. I be getting deep to the intestine. Hard thrive, ride, miss a lover man, ayy. Please don't ask where I'm from again, ayy. Your baby mama know me by my government. I got a Polaroid with your auntie at the summer jam, ayy. Holding her up in the air. I got her butt in my hand. Told your little stupid ass way back then, and nigga crazy don't fuck with that. Bitch, you see it, bitch, you see it, bitch, you see it.